Mina here again. Welcome to my channel. That's my special studio. Designed behind me. Designed by nature. Okay, so the purpose for doing this video is to talk about violence against women. In our society here in Guyana, violence from the inception has been perpetrated against women. There are many people, despite how educated they are, they don't want to see women be independent. They don't want women to do things or have a mind of their own or be a renegade, so to speak. You see, I'm a renegade. So they want women to be their maid, their servant, their their um, their cook, and whatever labels they have for them. And you find that in this civilized society, women are elevating they're elevating themselves, and they're becoming more independent. And people are learning that uh, they're learning how to have emotional stability. They are learning how to be independent, and women don't want a partner or anyone in their life to treat them, to ill treat them, they don't want that. And I've seen many times in the news how men, they abuse women. And the thing about our society, and this is known among people, this is really known, is that is that even even parents, they allow their sons to be their daughters or the daughter-in-laws, or generally they accept it many times. And I've had women who confided in me, and they tell me that their mother-in-law would see that their son beat them, and she would not say anything about it. These are situations that are very common in our society. I don't know what it's like in Afro-Guyanese homes, but I can tell you from an Indian Indo-Guyanese perspective that this is something that is very common in Guyana. And from the time you marry someone, they expect you cook for them, the father, the mother, the whole generation, and you're expected to do something despite you're not on the mental wavelength with them. There are some times in life where there are many relationships where the woman is by light years away intelligent than a man, and there are times that men need to take a step back and allow the woman to prosper or support her dreams as well. But instead, they want the woman to only be there for them, support their professional dreams, fulfill their emotional needs, fulfill all their needs. Basically, sometimes she has to be like a rehabilitation center for them, and still they abuse the woman. And the family and the friends, they also probe and they encourage. Many times this happened, many times, and we have seen in the news many times where some family member know exactly what is going to happen. They can actually foresee, and they don't do anything about it. They just stay quiet. They stay quiet about it. And let me say this very clearly. Many of you have girl children. Many of you have girl children, you have sisters, and you have mothers. If you generally don't respect women for whatever reason, somebody broke your heart, or whatever reason it is, uh, let me say this very clearly, is that you have no right, nobody's got a right, generally speaking, to abuse anyone. I don't have the right to abuse anybody, and nobody's got the right to abuse anyone. And if a woman doesn't want to be in a relationship, you cannot force her. If she doesn't want you, she doesn't want you. Beating her, abusing her because she's depending on you financially, Well, she has to depend on you financially if she has children for you. If she doesn't, well, that is a whole different story. But many times, men have a way of manipulating you, entrap you to be financially dependent, and excuse me, for you to only support their dreams and their professional goals. But as individual, we all have our own self. We all have our own dreams. And if we are in a relationship that does not fulfill our emotional stability, where one person is giving 90%, and a lot of time women they give like over 70% in a relationship because they have to take care of so much. Nurturing children is no magic, especially in these times where their expectation is very high from their parents because our competitive societies and people demand more and they expect more, and you think that that is how you have to become. So most of the time women carry that burden, and lots of times people don't want to be that slave at home. They don't want to be that slave at home. And if a woman don't love you, you don't have to abuse her. If she doesn't want you, she doesn't want you. As people say, there are many fishes in the sea. Well, men love to boast that there are fishes in the sea, many fishes in the sea. Then go and get the fishes in the sea. Why go be the woman? Go and get you all. Men always boast and say, "Oh, there are many fishes in the sea." But then, why do you want to be this one fish? Why you want to be this one fish? Go and get the other fishes in the sea. So violence against women, no human being on this planet here deserve any sort of violence against them. If violence is a punishment for those in prison or whatever it is, that's a whole different story. But I'm talking about we out here in the civilized free world. In the civilized world, violence against women is illegal, it's prohibited, and it is against the law. And hence I'm saying that nobody must put up with punishment in a relationship of any sort, physical abuse, emotional abuse, excuse me, any sort of abuse. No woman, if you have the chance to leave a abusive relationship, I understand some of us have to bear and stay. I get that. When you have children, you bear and stay. Okay, I get it. I get it that you have to bear and stay because you want to give that child stability in a stable home, because jumping from one home to the next is not going to work. Fine, you bear and stay, but you have to know how much is acceptable, what bear and stay your bear and stay level is, because sometimes you move and you go somewhere else and you end up in the next relationship or somebody else beat you. So if you're just if it's in a way where maybe it's just for financial whatever reason until you get your your foot on the ground or off the ground or however you may want to put it, but don't tolerate violence. At no point in time should any woman stay in a marriage or any form of relationship, or men also should not stay in any relationship because of violence, or because they've been manipulated or threatened or anything of that sort. And we as human, we need to improve our attitude and our behavior, and we need to understand that people have feelings, and the way we treat them, that is how they'll react to us. If we beat a dog, the dog is not going to like us. Simple. If you beat a human, the human is not going to like us. If we ill treat a human, the human is not going to like us. If somebody's got a fantasy that some women like suffering, well, I don't know about that. There are women who don't like, if some women like suffering, I don't know. But I'm telling you for myself, I'm speaking from my own perspective, I don't like suffering, and many other women, they don't like suffering. So that is something I want to say. An abusive partner is a partner that you must find the strength to walk away from. It is not worth staying in an abusive relationship with anyone who's abusive. It is not. It is only a matter of time that you will pay the price for staying in an abusive relationship. So if you can get out, get out as soon as you can, as fast as you can, and as far away as you can. And don't look back. Don't look back. Set your boundaries with people and let them know how you want to be treated and what is best. Make your choice. Make your choice, and only you know what is best for you. But that is all I want to say, that violence against women is wrong, or against any human is wrong. Nobody has a right to abuse any human on this planet. No one. If the woman doesn't want you, just leave her. Okay? Just leave her. That's all I want to say, and thank you for looking at my channel, and share my videos if you like. I'm sorry at the moment. I have my boys going to school, and as you can see, during the school hours there's no time for adventure. I'm trying to talk these in my in my time window. I'm trying to talk these little videos in my time window when I make the time. All right, so I hope in the future I can get to go places and I'll video and share my little experience with you all. Thank you all for subscribing, and please do share my channel and continue to look if you like my videos. Thank you very much, and see you next time.